My name is Gbenga Afolabi. I'm a photographer and a filmmaker. I'm based in Stockport. I've actually lived in Stockport for going to 9 years now. So I moved here with my wife about in 2011, and I've lived here since then. I've got 2 kids. And getting on this project was as a result of my interaction with Solomon. So Solomon and I have had a relationship dating back to probably about 10 years. I used to know him in a church that I used to do some work for, and met him in Stockport, and he's been doing a lot of amazing stuff. And for me, maybe because of where I'm coming from, I was born in Nigeria, so I'm used to adversities, and I'm somebody I would describe myself as someone who's very positive, and I try and take things in my own stride, and I try not to let things stop me. So pretty much everything that I've had to deal with or encounter, every challenge I've taken in my stride. So working with people who, you don't always agree, so we have to sort of negotiate and sort of like find ways to sort of come together. So and in a way it's a learning curve as well. I wouldn't say that I had a big role model in this country when I came here. I'm very grateful because I had a dad who was an entrepreneur, and I believe that what he's instilled in me in terms of get up, wake up in the morning and go and keep hitting until you actually get to your destination has been amazing. And if I can, inspire somebody else in that way, it's going to be tough. Trust me, being a black person in this country, it's going to be tough. But at the same time, this country is also a country of opportunities. If you can open your eyes and make use of the opportunities, sometimes we might not get it the same way a white person would get it, but who says we have to get it that way? Yeah, I've got 2 children, and I try as much as possible to teach my children, for example, about food, about how to respect elders, even the greetings. And I'm really lucky because my mom's actually around, and so my mom helps as well. And my mom buys African wares for them, and they wear it. They also learn about their mother's culture because their mom's Hungarian, so they go to Hungary. We all go to Hungary, and so my son, well, I wouldn't. Unfortunately, in a way, my son does not really like a lot of the African foods because his palate is more quite Western, while my daughter, she just loves it, and she would eat everything. And her favorite, if you ask her, she would say it's eba and okra soup, and she would eat it. And my mom always makes sure that she makes eba and okra soup and just comes to make that for her. So in terms of the culture, it's kind of like a blend of both. We try and teach them about the English culture, the Hungarian culture, the Nigerian culture, and in a way it's made them, better people. And I hope that as they grow up, they will be more open-minded, and maybe one day they might even want to visit Nigeria, because I've got properties in Nigeria, and I would like them to be able to go there and see Nigeria. Even just yesterday, my son was saying to me that I'm going to spend 2 years in Nigeria for secondary school, because I've been telling him when he was young that he's going to go to Nigeria to spend 2 years. And I'm like, yeah, and he's happy about it. One of the first things that I noticed about Stockport, one, it's quite white, quite predominantly white compared to Ardwick. Ardwick is a bit more multicultural. Ardwick is close to like Longside, where you can get food and all that kind of stuff. But in another sense, Stockport also gives you an opportunity to have access to, at the time, facilities. So the facilities weren't as overcrowded. So you go into the GP or go into the library. There were more green spaces in Stockport. Stockport gave you that opportunity. And also at the time, there was quite a lot of gang violence in where I was living near Longside Ardwick. And I felt like Stockport, it's not as bad. I think it's getting a lot better in Ardwick now, because at that time they had like the Gooch gang and all that kind of stuff, and there were crime and all that. But yeah, so Stockport was it felt like a place that we could bring up children really.